Hello and welcome to Peggy's Tropical Garden, coming to you from the Florida Keys. Today I'd like to show you how I go about putting together a propagation station that is suitable for a small space using the Mars Hydro SP150 grow light and other items purchased on Amazon. Now, I've been wanting to make a propagation station in my home for quite some time. However, I have limited space, so it needed to be something that I could do on a small scale, and I wanted it to be aesthetically pleasing. I didn't want you to walk into my house and the first thing you see was this big propagation station. I'm not trying to open a plant shop or anything like that, and I don't want to detract from the decor of my home. So I've already purchased the rack I'm going to use as well as the trays and pots, and I had been scouting out grow lights. So when Mars Hydro contacted me and asked if I would be interested in reviewing this product, I said, of course. So I did receive this free of charge and in exchange for my honest review. So I'm very excited about it. I hear they're pretty good products. So we're into the box now. This is the warranty card. So it does come with a warranty. And let's see. On here it says that the warranty is a 3-year warranty period with a 7-day return policy. So if you get it and decide it's not what you're into, you can return it. And on the back they show the optimal light distance from the light span of the light. This is hanging material, so they give you everything that you need to hang this, which is nice because that was one of my concerns. And let's see. Everything is in this box really nice and secure, so it didn't rattle around, so I trust that it's in good working order as it was when it left the shop. So that's nice. Very well packaged. And one of my concerns, I didn't want one that was extremely large because, like I said, I'm working with a small space. And that was one of the issues I was having looking for grow lights. A good one that wasn't too big. And this one definitely looks like it's exactly what I was looking for. So let's take a look at this. This is the SP150, their smaller model. And it is LED lighting, so it requires less power to run than your traditional grow lights do. So lots of LEDs on there. On the side, you see these, it looks like vents or whatever, a grating system. That's to cool the unit. It does not have a fan, so it runs silently. So that's always a good thing. And it's not supposed to produce any heat. So also good to know. You don't want to fry those plants. So this is the drive. That's what powers the unit. So far, nice, neat, compact, good looking. The LEDs are coated so that they don't corrode or rust when they're exposed to moisture. So that's also a definite plus in this item because a lot of a lot of grow lights do suffer from rust and corrosion. So this one shouldn't do that. So before we take this in and start setting it up, I want to go ahead and put this down over here, and I'm going to give you the measurements in case, like me, you're buying your rack, etc. beforehand. It kind of helps to know what size light you're going to get. So if you're interested in this one, I'll give you the exact measurements so you'll have that. It is, let's see, 23 3/4 inches long, and the lighting face is 3 inches wide. And I'm going to measure it in depth from where the drive is, since that is the widest point. And it's about 3.5 inches there. Yeah, 3.5 inches. And as far as the hanging hardware, it comes with, let's see here, 2 hanging clips and 2 ratcheting pulleys. So you don't have to take the light down if you need to raise it or lower it. It has a little button. I'll show you that when we set up. So I'm going to pack this all up. let's go inside, and this should go up in no time. And this is the 14 by 24 rack that I'm using. And these are the trays that I purchased from Amazon, as well as pots to go with them. I plan on hanging this light right up here, and I shouldn't need anything other than the hardware that was included in the packaging. I'm not a mechanically inclined person, so I'm glad. Hopefully these hooks and clips will be all that I need. So let's see. From what I understand, these metal clips just clip right onto the housing of the light unit. So I'm going to pop one on this end. Yeah, they just clip right on here with minimal effort, really. Goes just like that. And I will put the other one on the other side. Same kind of thing. Just they seem pretty sturdy. I'm not worried about them coming down or bending or anything like that. So here's the ratcheting pulleys. So these are pretty neat. Over here is a button. You just kind of push in that little button and you can extend the hook. So if you need your light lower, you just push that button and it can go down, and then you pull the string and it rises if you need it higher. So, okay, so it seems pretty easy. I'm going to go ahead and put this clip on this end, and then I'll just clip the other one up here on the other side. I mean, really, it just can't get much easier than this. So I'm glad that I don't have to do any drilling. Let's try out this. Well, let me see. Let me get this attached. Okay, wait a minute. I've got everything going sideways. Hold on here. Oh. Okay, here we go. Now we're making progress. Okay, got that side up and that easy, just the other side. Let me move this down to the very end. Yeah, but just that easy, the light is hung. So let's check out the pulley system, see how this works. Yeah, just push the button, it goes down, and pull, and it raises the light, so you don't have to take the light down. So that's pretty cool. Now this isn't exactly the setup I'm going to use because I need to maximize space on this rack. So I've moved the shelf up a little bit so that the light is higher, and I'm not going to use the pulleys since I can adjust my shelves easily. Now this is not how the manufacturer recommends this unit be hung, but it's basically, I'm still using the clips to hang the lighting unit. I'm just not going to use the ratchet and pulley system to lower and raise it because I'll already have my racks at the level that I need them. So to maximize space, I'm just going to hang the light directly from the clips up here. So let's get this other side hung. And yeah, you see how it's much closer to the top already? So that way I'm maximizing the space on this cart. Because like I said, I want it to be neat and I want to optimize my small space. So I'm going to use this for propagation. I'm going to be setting up a propagation office. An office for my plant stuff and I want a propagation station. And this is going to work out lovely. So let's get it plugged in and see how bright this thing is. So, and I'll put links down below for this light as well as for all of the other items that I'm using in my propagation station in case you're interested in setting one up also. I think this one is small enough to still be aesthetically pleasing. And it is plenty bright. I can't wait to get some plants under this light. This Mars Hydro SP150 on this rack fits perfectly. It looks like it came in a kit or something. I think it's aesthetically pleasing. It's small enough to suit my needs, but big enough to put out more light than the small lights, as you can see in the background mounted to my table. Now it's been on for a little bit. You do feel a little bit of heat from the lights, but from the unit itself, it's cool to the touch. Look at all of those LEDs. So very exciting. Now I'll do some follow-up videos to show you my setup once I get everything going, and another follow-up video to let you know how my plants are responding. These are the pots. These are the trays. It's just like I said, this whole unit has come together nicely. So I'm going to be putting some of my seedlings under here and just some of everything. So I will, like I said, I will continue to update you. I'm a little excited about my propagation station and getting everything set up. But so far, I couldn't be more pleased. I had no idea that this light would fit this nicely. So there you have it. The Mars Hydro SP150 grow light. And hey, I'll keep you posted. Thank you so much for watching. Stay well, stay safe. Bye-bye.